I see City drawing more than lose. I don't think they lose actually.
Yeah,
I think they'll just draw.
Two
nil.
draws? No, 1-1.
I don't think
if they lose, it's going to be something very controversial. That's the way I see it. It's going to be because it just feels like complete control.
No, what do you mean controversial? Are you trying to bring a narrative that Arsenal? Wait, shut up.
We're going there.
Who said anything about Arsenal, bro?
You want us to agree with the conspiracies now, so when we get to Arsenal, there's no conspiracy.
You know what? You're coming off
fair.
very insecure. I'm gonna need you to calm down, Becky. Okay?
Yeah,
calm down.
What is it?
Calm your titties. Yo, what's going on? Onetwo TV, man. Welcome back to another episode. Before we get going, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss any episode when it comes out. Obviously, you can see who's right by my side, my friend and co-host from Homeboyz Radio, Sir Lotan. Salape, Izal. How are you, bro?
Hey, you guy, announce Lotan properly.
Lotan!
Yeah, signed. No, not signed. I'm here. Lotan has arrived.
Lotan has arrived. And obviously, the Rossoneri fan that has an opinion about Premier League stuff because it's safe that way, Saddam. So, a red card robs Arsenal of 3 guaranteed points, in my opinion. United banged 9-man Southampton 9-0. Man City continued their winning streak. Anfield breached again, and the most boring London derby of the season. We're here to review the midweek games, so let's get going, man. Saddam. Let's talk about... let's just talk about Mourinho's system. Let's talk about the most annoying Tottenham manager in recent years.
What?
Jose Mourinho is failing.
Harry Redknapp is
no,
worse.
More annoying.
no.
Yeah. Harry Redknapp used to give us a lot of content on transfer deadline day, bro.
Mourinho final Carabao Cup. If he wins that, he is their best manager for the last 30 years. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yesterday, I was watching the game yesterday, and I remember one of the co-commentators, I think it was Andy Townsend, he said if there were fans on that pitch, they would have pressured Tottenham into playing a certain kind of way. Because at some point, they were sat back, defending, they just looked to close down the spaces, be tight, whereas Chelsea looked comfortable just keeping the ball in non-dangerous areas.
But we need to also understand Mourinho. I mean, I feel like he has a team with no personnel. Hakuna creativity. Because who's been the best player at Spurs this year?
Kane.
Okay, Harry Kane,
and
Son,
and
Højbjerg.
Yeah.
Essentially, everybody else has been bang average throughout the whole season. So if we come out and say, "Oh, it was very defensive," last time against Liverpool, we were like, "You needed to be more defensive against Liverpool."
By the way,
then yesterday he was like, "Oh, you know what? Let me listen to you and be very defensive." Then now we are like, "Majama, simu attack hata kidogo unajua." So I think fans will never get content with what Mourinho does.
And actually, if you watch the clips of Mourinho on the touchline, he was equally disappointed in the first half.
Yeah.
Because clearly they were not following his instructions. I don't think Mourinho's plan was how Spurs started.
Yeah.
Mourinho's plan was second half. Spurs played much better second half. And it's to me it's like I think the players in Kama, they're still. I think Mourinho has more than one tactics of playing. So he has beaten Man City, he has beaten Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's beaten so many big teams this year. So and I don't think he's beaten United 6-1. He's not the most defensive. The top scorer of the league is a Spurs player. The most assist player in the league is a Spurs player. I don't know what you.
Second top scorer.
Yeah. But 2 of them, Harry Kane and Son, are on the top 3.
Yeah.
You understand?
That just shows that they're relying on those two guys.
You're choosing to see that. I'm seeing they have players that are banging goals, but you guys are choosing to see the defense.
Two players.
Yeah, show me another team. Show me another team that have more than 2 players in the first 10.
Man City. Let's talk about Man City.
No, we don't have.
You do have. Gabriel Jesus bangs. Mahrez bangs.
No,
Sterling
but he's
bangs.
not in the top.
Are they in the top 6?
Yeah.
You
Jamie
understand?
Vardy.
One player. Each team
we're
has.
talking about
Liverpool, Salah.
Salah, and Mane.
Mane is not in top 10.
Mane has like 5 goals.
Rashford has
Foden
4 of 7.
Yeah,
That's
Foden has
disappointing.
Doesn't matter though. My point is, it's not as spread out as in other teams. The other teams spread them out. That's something we can agree on.
Sikia, mi
Yeah, I can agree on that.
No, Saddam usiagree. Because when mse wa Arsenal anaongea last season mse moja the whole year mse moja ndo aliwabeba.
And where did we finish? We finished 8th.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is that's not the way it works, man. It's not good enough. Look, regardless of whether he has the players or not, and we know they have injuries, right? But for example, we can see there's a lot of players that just don't belong at Spurs. Ben Davis, for example, that left back.
Yeah,
He's never going to make it.
he's a
at
good
Spurs,
squad player.
right? Musa
He shouldn't
Sissoko,
start.
they need to move on from him.
I also
Serge
agree.
Aurier, they need to move on to him. Lamela cannot be the option from the bench because he's an ineffective player most of the time. They have a lot of problems, but hasn't Mourinho worked with less and done more?
So yeah, his whole career, basically.
Yeah.
Exactly. So why are we allowing him so much more?
He doesn't have the control. The personnel
What's
is
the word?
whatever the
Like,
club gives him.
we're being so forgiving. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but see, regardless, teams have leveled up. You can't win things in this modern age with average players. You can't. It's impossible. And you see, the thing is, Ndombele is playing well. Højbjerg is playing well. Like, there's a good number of players who are trying something. He doesn't have the personnel. He does not. Eric Dyer, how do you? He's a horrible midfielder. Now he's
Turned into a centre back.
look. By the way, listen, we are talking about Spurs here, and I genuinely feel Chelsea were equally as boring.
Yeah, no, I know that's the main focus of the game because obviously they lost. We're going to move to Chelsea in a bit. You're right. But just before we do that, what do Spurs need to do, man?
No, keep doing what they're doing.
No, for me, they need a couple of more signings.
Nah.
I think they need a centre back. They need 2 centre backs. Alderweireld is done. There's nothing more you're gonna get from him. He needs a centre back. He needs 2 centre backs for him to be comfortable to play an attacking football, or rather, more expressive way. Because the game at Juicy, he had to play 3 centre backs because he was scared. You see, if you don't trust your centre backs, you'll do weird things. Even Pep at the beginning of the season, he had to play 2 CDMs because of he didn't trust his centre backs. And when you can't trust your centre backs, you will end up playing too defensive because you don't want to concede, because that's your weakness.
And also takes away something from the attack. But I mean, this is the same Mourinho and the same Tottenham that lost to Brighton over the weekend.
No, yeah.
And Brighton, despite how good they are on the ball, they're not necessarily the best defensively, and they don't finish their chances. But they still lost 1-0.
I understand, but something else just to add to what Saddam said. I think one thing that Spurs also need, I think it's more urgent than the centre backs, has to be a number 10. Somebody that will genuinely come into the team and help Harry Kane and create for Harry Kane. Because once Harry Kane is that one striker that give him 1 chance or give him 2 chances, he bangs 1, misses 1. Do you understand? He's that clinical, yeah? So if they can get a number 10, because look at every Jose Mourinho side, he's had a nice number 10. He had Schneider, I believe, at Inter Milan then. He had Ozil at Madrid. He had Lampard at Chelsea. So he needs that kind of a player. Right now, his midfield looks disjointed because there's no the ball cannot transition properly from the center from his 2 holding midfielders. That's Ndombele and
Højbjerg are playing too deep.
To go to the Sons and everything. So Son most of the time has to come to almost his own half to try and collect the ball and run with it and try and create something. So if they can get a number 10, a ball playing number 10, I think they'll be phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay, I don't know if they're going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal is a big word, man. I mean, that's special. But what about Chelsea, guys? I mean, honestly, yesterday I tweeted that was 2 hours of my life I'm never going to get back.
Yeah.
And I think Chelsea fans would agree themselves.
Spurs were boring. Chelsea were... I would say 60-40. Spurs 40.
Spurs were boring without the ball.
Yeah, imagine being boring with the ball. That's ridiculous. That's unacceptable.
I tell Chelsea fans that Thomas Tuchel has one style, right? Side, cross. Side. No good control, no deft passes, no incision, nothing. I mean, nothing. I don't know why they have Kai Havertz. I think he was on the bench yesterday, yeah? And he's supposed to be the man that comes in, or the boy that comes in, yeah? and create. It's a spark that lights up the old Chelsea team. But nothing, bro. N'Golo Kante would play better than Kai Havertz.
I honestly don't remember a clear-cut opportunity where I thought that was a well-worked move. And these men had 18 shots and 2 shots on target. 2 shots on target.
That is Tuchel for the last 3 games. Their last 3 games, they've had, I would say, less than 6 open goal chances. Remember with Lampard, they were playing so much better. In my opinion, they were playing so much better in terms of creating chances.
It was more direct, yeah.
Because Havertz, Van was getting like 4 chances a game.
Mount.
Now they're too slow. Maybe let's give him time. Maybe adapt. Maybe he's gonna.
No, of course we can't
do a few things here and there.
Much about
but
Tuchel's,
about
style.
that game, it was boring
that game
for both
was
teams.
Boring.
Wait,
Man.
Tuchel
It was
alikuwa
so hyped as well.
Tuchel alikuwa anashinda na PSG na 1-0 bana.
He was sacked with a 75% win rate. What the fuck? How boring can you be?
How boring?
I mean, that should be more of a red flag than a mistake from PSG. That's more of a red flag. That should tell you a lot more about what you need to know about Tuchel. So anyway, Liverpool lose another game at Anfield. Now, Lotan, as a Liverpool rival fan,
we're all Liverpool rival fans
because of one annoying person.
I'm more of anti-Eric more than Liverpool.
I think that's where I stand as well. I think that's where most of Twitter in Kenya stands. But why are they struggling, bro? It's another 1-0 defeat to Brighton, Alzate goal, and Anfield's record is in shambles.
So, all right. So, I've been trying to understand and analyze Liverpool for a while now. And this is my average HBR analysis, okay? Liverpool play better against the traditional top 6, top 10 sides because these sides will come into the game with the anticipation that they can get something out of the game. So they are very offensive. They want to go up there, play man-to-man, battle for every ball and everything. But anytime Liverpool plays against a team that sits back and gives you the ball, then there's a problem. Because Liverpool is a traditional counter-attacking side. Anytime, look at the goals they scored against that
West Ham.
Was it West Ham? That great control by Sadio Mane and everything. So Mohamed Salah. Look at it. It's traditional counter-attack. They get you on the break. They have players that are brilliant when it comes to 1v1s. But when it comes to breaking down low blocks, because every team now against Liverpool, they'll play 5. And that's my concern. I was telling you that's my concern against Liverpool this weekend. Because City will come into the game with this, Cancelo is a midfielder, Zinchenko is going to come in.
We'll keep possession for sure.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But what happens when we lose that possession? We know Liverpool has the likes of, I don't know if Mane is going to play in that game, Fabinho, who might be able to be
They were rested, I'm sure that's the intention.
No, they were sick. Mane has been sick. He's missed out on 2 games. But if Liverpool find teams that come at them, they're phenomenal. Teams that sit back, terrible.
My take on Liverpool is Liverpool are where they are right now because of Thiago.
Yeah,
I'll explain why. Liverpool last year it was too one-sided. So imagine they only had 13 clean sheets. That shows you Liverpool always conceded a goal. Their main strength was attacking. So in context, by the way, City so far have 12 clean sheets, and it's been February. So
13 now.
Yeah. So Liverpool's transitions was one of the strongest aspects of the game. So nowadays, from defense to attack, the linkman is Thiago. He's too slow.
Very lethargic.
He makes nice looking passes, cute passes, but not effective. Look at the goal against West Ham and so many other goals where he wasn't involved in the build-up. It's fast transition. I don't think Liverpool are struggling because of lack of Van Dijk. Because remember when Van Dijk got injured in Everton game, Liverpool still went on and started winning games because of how they play, because of Klopp's way of playing. Klopp's way of playing is get the transition is faster. Like Trent akipata ball, Robertson akipata ball. Wijnaldum is one of the he is the chief inspector of transitions in that team.
He's like a modern day 8.
Yes,
these days
he gets the ball. He moves the ball fast. Like from point A to point B, 2 steps or 3 touches, he's on the other half. Thiago is the complete opposite of that. Teams usually, when they play Liverpool, they know their transition. So when they lose ball, they always recover so fast.
Yeah.
And what happens with Thiago Pata ball, there's no, as in all the players have recovered. And for me,
The shape they've
what
taken back.
what
the
I
shape.
know of Salah and Mane, they are the guys who attack spaces. They don't take on players. So they attack spaces and they get their chances and score.
But there were chances. I mean, these guys. I remember there was a chance where Mo Salah was somehow onside. It was surprising versus Brighton. He controls it, kicks it off. There was another chance that was cut back for him in the box.
You're
cleared
pretending.
it.
You're pretending you don't know Salah.
No, I mean,
Well,
he's
the Salah that
supposed to
we've
be a very
known,
clinical player.
the Salah we've known for all these years. We all talk about he needs
2, 3,
5
4,
chances to get
yeah.
two goals.
I mean-
that is the Salah that we know. You don't give Salah one chance
And you expect it to be.
and you solely depend on it. Let's be honest.
No,
'Cause
I think differently, man. I actually think he's a very clinical striker.
he
I
is.
mean,
Listen, he is.
he has games where he literally just has one shot and he's banged.
No. I disagree. I don't think so. I think Salah usually needs more chances. We've been saying about Mane. We've always been thinking. I've always been seeing Mane as the more clinical one. But then again, Mane passes the ball more, right? Salah
creates more.
Yeah, Salah will go for the goal regardless. Like his main instincts for getting a goal.
Okay. Now Liverpool, obviously, that's a massive hit, and it could be a double whammy for them if they lose over the weekend to
See,
Man City.
I don't see them changing because provided Thiago plays.
Yeah.
Remember,
Would you drop Thiago?
I would drop him. Listen,
For who?
You know, that's the problem. The main problem right now is that because Gomez is out, Matip is out, Van Dijk is out. They have no option but to play.
See, they have Kabak.
Yeah. Okay. Now maybe.
And
So you see
Ben
now,
Davies.
now you see
the
if
best Englishman to play football since Joe Gomez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't when he starts here, when Thiago starts, they've never won. Apart from like Juicy now, they've I think won one game now. I think.
West Ham,
So the thing is, since he recovered, that's when Liverpool have been struggling. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Since this guy came back to this team, that's when Liverpool or Mazaku struggle. And they don't struggle. And their main struggle is not keeping clean sheets because they have had how many nil-nils. They drew with I think West Brom. They drew with I don't know who.
Lotan.
They're keeping clean sheets and they're scoring very few goals. But it's just when it comes to their strong
And
point.
their games slowed down. They don't have that intensity.
Significantly.
Look, the whole league has slowed down in intensity, but it really has taken its toll on Liverpool's performances. Lotan, if you guys beat Liverpool, are their title hopes over?
No, it doesn't matter if they beat us. I mean, they're 6 points behind us. We have a game in hand. We're playing it on the
Could be
17th
9.
against. It's 7 points. Could be 10
Yeah.
on Sunday if we win that particular.
And that's what
game.
I'm saying. If you guys beat them
there's-
on Sunday,
I think what Liverpool
are they out of the title
No,
race?
Liverpool are already out of the title race. I think it's done
Okay.
because with the kind of football that's being played this year, Liverpool have another loss in them. So during the show, Fan Zone, John said something that was really like phenomenal. He was like, Liverpool have one more loss, or rather, they can't lose any other game the rest of the season. They've exhausted all their L's. They should have exhausted all their L's. Then Brighton happened because the moment City pick up form like we have, probably I see us losing 1 or 2 games until the
Yeah,
end of the
100%.
season.
It's true.
And that's probably
Maybe a couple of draws up and up.
no draw. I think one thing about City this year.
Actually, by the way, I see City drawing more than lose. I don't think they lose actually.
Yeah,
I think
I
they'll just
don't
draw.
see
A
how
nil,
they lose.
a nil,
Two
nil.
draws. No, 1-1.
I don't think
If they lose, it's going to be something very controversial. That's the way I see it. It's going to be because it just feels like
No,
they're
no,
in
no, no, no.
complete control.
No, what do you mean controversial? Are you trying to bring a
in the
narrative
referees.
that Arsenal? Wait, shut up.
We're
What do
going
you mean?
there.
Who said anything about
I know.
Arsenal, bro?
You want us to agree with the conspiracies now, so when we get to Arsenal, there's no
bringing-
conspiracy.
You know what? You're
It
coming
is
off
fair.
very insecure. I'm going to need you to calm down, Becky, okay?
Oh, yeah,
Calm down.
But listen,
Calm your titties.
I think Liverpool have. I mean, they need to be fighting for top 4 at this particular time
Yeah,
because United
Yeah.
probably might get second, probably,
absolutely not.
and then I'm saying probably.
Absolutely never.
And then
I'm waiting for Vardy to come back before I
Leicester,
decide.
but Chelsea, Spurs.
What?
Yeah,
Chelsea Spurs.
look at it. What's the point gap between 10th and 6th right now?
No, why are you saying 10th? You mentioned Arsenal. Say
No,
9th.
no, I'm just
Just
putting
say
it into
ninth.
perspective. Okay, 9th.
Between, sorry, I can get that out for you right now.
'Cause I know-
Between where and when?
Between
9,
10th?
9, 9.
All right, 9th.
Between 9th is 32
And fourth.
points and 4th is 40. So that's 8
That's
points.
8 points, bro. 8 points. We chap Man
But obviously,
City.
some teams have games in hand.
No,
on
no,
each
listen.
other,
Like people say, a game in hand is not 3 points on the board.
It's not guaranteed.
It's
Yeah.
not guaranteed, yeah? So Arsenal, rather City chap Liverpool this weekend. Arsenal win their game. Arsenal get to, what's that?
Remember, there's so many teams in between.
We
You
go
know,
above-
34.
we go
yours,
above.
8 points. Listen, to me,
No,
8 points is Kidogo if there's no in between you. If there's like 4 teams, 5 teams between you, 8 points is a
And that's what
lot.
I'm saying. Exactly why. Actually, no, I forgot.
'Cause you
Kidogo
need-
teams the mob.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
that's what I think.
No,
Yeah.
you know why it's not? Because now you need all these players to lose as you trying to. You understand?
No, but it just shows nobody really has it in his hands.
No.
Yeah.
If I am 9th and I'm 8 points clear, there's a
Of
difference between
10th.
8 points between me and 4th, and there's like, or me 5th, and there's just 8 points between. It is harder when there's so many teams in between you.
If there are more teams in between you, then it's
chances are
likelier
higher.
it's likelier that they have to play each other. There's
Exactly.
more of those teams
So
playing against each other.
But
so then you get to take advantage when they drop off.
But then again, it also means you need so many results to go your way. More results.
I mean,
Fair
of course
enough.
you
Yeah.
do. Of course
as
you
opposed
do.
to one. If it was just.
Ordinarily, that's the league. That's the Premier League in general.
And that's why
results have to
the
go your
league
way.
is exciting.
Do you understand? And that's what I'm saying.
is it-
Top 4 is.
Is it
what
exciting, by the way?
Is Liverpool's title? Is Liverpool's
Is the league
hopes.
exciting?
Yeah.
You
This
know
is
what? I
probably-
was
All
actually
the top,
thinking about-
all the
sorry.
top 6 games have been boring.
No. Can I just say the big games have disappointed way more often
I
than
agree.
lived up to expectations.
No,
this
Yeah.
It's
year.
true because everybody.
Man City drew with United.
Yeah.
Chelsea drew with United.
We drew with Liverpool.
You drew with Liverpool. We recently drew with United. Tottenham, I know they beat Man City once, but I mean,
They're the
apart
ones
from
who
that,
They
yeah,
chop
they
with
win and
United
lose.
6-1.
They win and
I
lose.
mean, come on, that was the beginning of the season. I think more of the games have been exciting. At least the ones that have been more exciting are the ones between Aston Villa and the top 6 sides. Southampton, Leicester, those are the ones that are actually exciting.
Wolves and Arsenal.
Wolves and Arsenal, yeah.
That was exciting for different reasons. Let's talk about Wolves and Arsenal because I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gutted that we actually lost that game.
Can I give
I
you
am
two? Wait.
so
pull up,
disappointed.
Zoe. I want you to give out this story or set it up properly from 2 angles, yeah?
Okay.
As an Arsenal fan and what the FA actually said.
Okay.
Right? So let's put it all on the table because I feel like there's a narrative you cannot agenda on this particular.
No,
No.
it's
I'm just
2-1.
gonna explain what
There's no way
happened.
he's
I just
winning
want to
this.
give my little overview of the
Okay.
game before we go to the 2 sides
Okay.
of the red card. So there was no KT. Aubameyang was on the bench.
It hasn't been kicked. for
Yeah, and it doesn't
Who
look
the
like it's
fuck
going to
is
be a
that
while
guy?
for a while.
Right.
Saka came back, and I thought that would improve us massively, and it did. In the first half, up until maybe the 44th minute, at least, we should have been 4-0 up. in my
Shoulda,
opinion.
coulda.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's
I
always
agree.
that.
Arsenal
and
started so
we
well.
played so well, and that was like probably our best first half, and that tells you a lot about how shit we've been this season.
No.
That was probably our best first half of the season so far in terms of how we want to play, in terms of style, also in terms of the intensity. I was really enjoying the game.
I
you
disagree because Wolves have been horrible for the last 3, 4, 5 games.
6 games. They haven't won
Wolves have
anything.
been struggling.
Yeah,
bro.
I get that. But
And
at the same time,
you can't
what I saw were patterns of play that I was really enjoying.
Playing
The way we're
against a
moving the
team
ball.
that has been struggling.
Who did they miss apart from Raul Jimenez last night?
No,
Raul
I'm
Jimenez.
forget
on
about
Tuesday.
missing.
Yeah. They had all
they
their
are
best
struggling.
players on the pitch.
I didn't listen. Don't twist things here. I didn't
Huh.
say they didn't have their best players.
Huh.
I said we're looking at a
They've
team
been
that
out
is
of form.
struggling.
Okay.
Struggling.
I mean, we were struggling. So
games-
why does that matter?
listen,
You were not struggling.
We struggled for 2 months.
But you're back. You're informed. You're the more informed team.
No, they're not. They have won 1 in the last 4 games.
2
Two in the last 5.
Yeah, 2 in the last 5. How is that in form?
before this.
Actually, no, 3. We've drawn 1 and lost.
You've lost 2 games.
No, we
No,
lost. We lost 1. Wolves. That was it.
Mm.
You're confusing us with Chelsea. We haven't lost that many games. But I thought we played so well, man. And then that red card happened. First of all, David Luiz is the architect of his own downfall.
Okay.
He got caught out of position when all we needed to do was just see out the end of the first half. But now the second action in that phase was him running and jumping across. What's the name of the striker?
yeah.
Willian Jose.
Yeah.
I thought Sawa, that should be a penalty because he impeded him in some way. Having a look at it again, when you look back at replays of VAR, they slow things down. They don't. I think when things get slowed down, they can lie to you.
Mhm.
You know, the pace of the game can lie to you. But I don't think that was a red card.
Why?
I think that was a yellow at best.
Okay, so what is the rule?
Yeah.
The rule is
The last month.
Okay, let me tell you what the rule used to be and what the rule is now. The
We don't
rule
need to-
used to be
Mm.
okay. Actually, let's just go talk about. But the difference is important because it's all about the intent. You get
Okay.
that's why I wanted to mention. So now the rule used to be you stop a goal scoring opportunity regardless of intent or not, or what you tried to do, whatever the defender's actions were. Red card inside the box or whatever, penalty. Okay. But now to alleviate the double whammy, if someone genuinely tried to attempt the ball or get out of the way,
All right.
no, it's a penalty, yes, but no red card. But there is a yellow card. You do get a warning, right? It didn't. Whatever David Luiz was trying to do there,
no, you
he
haven't
was
finished-
not
you
trying
haven't
to.
finished
now,
the rule.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because there's two aspects of it. If
What
you
other
genuinely try to attempt to get the ball, you get cautioned and it's a penalty, right?
Oh yeah, but
if
then
you don't, and you lead, if you don't go for the ball, then it's
and you
deemed-
completely deny the guy a goal scoring
Exactly.
opportunity.
Which is
it's red
exactly
card.
then
what
it's a
Luiz
red
did.
card and a penalty.
Yeah, but now
so he
David
fell on the
Luiz-
second one.
But but David Luiz was trying to get out of the way, and
No,
at the
no,
end
no.
of the day,
It's-
and
it's-
he had to
there's-
play
out
the
of the
ball.
way is not on the
No,
rule.
no, no.
It's two things.
Yeah.
Was he going for the ball?
No.
Yes or no? If
No.
it is yes, it is a yellow card. If it is no, it's a.
And
it-
even then,
it would have been
the
easier. It
touch-
would have been easier for him to even slide.
Yeah.
You understand?
the contact wasn't even sufficient enough.
No, it's
okay.
that
There
is
was
your,
barely
that,
even
was it- was there
any
contact?
contact. There wasn't.
So he.
So
he
the guy's
died.
stud.
So he
so
died.
wasn't
I think
contact.
he died.
So he
I think he
died.
definitely played the ref over there, bro.
Then that should be the
you
problem.
brought the rule. To wow, thank
I'm
you.
telling you, bro. First of all, there was no intent, right? There was no attempt to
Intent
get the
to what?
ball, but
Intent-
at the same time, there was no attempt to take the guy down.
But
No,
the
no.
guy went
and
down.
that means, in my opinion,
Draft
there's
another one.
no way that's
Draft
a red
another
card.
rule.
Yeah,
So we'll-
drop the
we'll
third one.
consider.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Anyway,
Anyway, that changed the game. Wolves wakapata confidence. They started thinking they were cool.
Okay. Now what about Leno's
and then
red
when
card?
we came
What
back,
about Leno's red card?
nah,
No.
letting red card, man, that's just unfortunate. It happens to the best keepers.
which are the keepers?
The best keepers. He's one of the best keepers in the world right now. What are you talking
The world is in London, bro.
about? He's one of the best keepers, world class.
Oh, yeah, he is 100%.
Yeah, I've played with good keepers, man. I know when they make a genuine mistake, it happens.
I also play with whack defenders, and Luis is one of them.
You are a whack player, so that's fine. But my point is, I feel bad for Leno because the ball kind of
feel bad.
jumped up.
Yeah, jumped. He literally moved his hand. What do you
It
mean feel
jumped up
bad?
because it was a very rainy night. It was a
Okay.
very wet pitch.
So why did he come
It was
out?
only raining
He
where
had
Leno
to
was.
come out. And we needed to make sure that we didn't concede another goal to have
Did the
any
other
hope.
goalkeeper have an umbrella or something?
And it was quite frustrating because
Was it?
even the second goal that they scored wasn't necessarily
Top bins,
something.
bro.
It was top bins from outside. I mean, he scores that against anyone, to be honest. It's
Oh,
fine.
where was the best keeper?
Hey, there's not much you can do about that, bro. That thing top bins, bro.
Ah.
Unless you're 8 foot.
Was Leno, right?
It was Leno.
Ah.
What it does make interesting though is the game versus Aston Villa.
Yeah, Runarsson versus
Because
Grealish.
Runarsson goes up against Emi Martinez.
That's a good one.
That is interesting. Huh?
No, I'm not. I'm
It was
even
meant to be, man.
I'm
Against
not
the
even
best keeper
concerned.
in the league.
Who?
Martinez.
No, second
Is he the
best.
best keeper in the league?
No.
Best keeper in the
Ederson is
league.
the best keeper in
No,
the
no.
league.
Because of your defenders. You're just keeping clean sheets.
You have the
Buddha,
best
it's
defense,
a
not the
unit.
best
No, I'm
keeper.
talking
It's
about,
a unit.
we are not talking about unit
I
though.
won't take that from no one.
I think I'd agree with him being the best keeper.
We're not talking
currently.
about units.
Listen, you can't say you're the best coach because it's a whole thing. It's a whole
keeper.
system.
It's
a whole
players,
system.
man. We're talking about players. Who's the
Yeah.
best keeper?
Edison.
Because of the defenders now.
No, because of everything.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saddam with 3 fingers will be a good keeper with that City defense, man. What do you say?
Yeah, because I'm good on my feet, by the way.
You're not. I've seen you play, bro.
We've seen you play, man. The footage will be out,
No.
by the way. At some point, you will see Saddam
Brevo,
in
yeah.
action.
Brevo, patia brevo, Mike.
Anyway, all in all, gutting, very, very disappointing because that's 0 points out of 6.
Typical
From-
Arsenal.
We know
versus
you know
Wolves.
you're gutted.
And
Can we move on?
the way I see it is Arsenal should just, dust themselves off, pick themselves up again. We go again. We finish off Aston Villa.
How many you on form, right? From 10th to 10th?
We are actually on fire.
Because actually now, if
we're playing so well.
If Leeds and Southampton win their games, then you're going to 12th.
That's fine. We'll win. We'll beat them. We'll beat
massive.
Aston Villa. We'll beat
Aston
our
Villa.
rivals. Yeah. We
ownership.
still have who else to come? I think we play Leicester this month. We play Man City. I mean, we have big games.
He predicted 2-0, by the way.
2 red cards.
For what?
Fantastic. He was red cards.
No, I said 2 goals. Well, I think we could, and we could have won that game 3 or 4-0, man.
Could?
So annoying, bro.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we move on, bro.
Can we talk about the best team in the land?
No,
City.
we're talking about Man United. Yeah, we're talking about Man United.
Let's talk about second first.
Are United back, bro?
From where?
From the dead.
But if they've not, I mean, they chop at the team. I mean, listen. What's the name of this team? Southampton. Every year, they have this charity event. They give out 9 goals. So it just depends on who gets
Every
it
year,
right? So last
Well,
year,
they started last year.
yeah,
So it's an annual thing.
It's a new thing. Yeah, it's a
started
COVID
last year.
thing.
It's anniversary. Was it anniversary?
Yeah, it's an anniversary. So last year he fell to Leicester. Phenomenal, good job. This year, United, lucky. Let's move on.
Yeah, and Leicester finished out of top 4. So I also think United will
It's a
finish out
sign.
of 4.
Yeah.
Should we feel bad for Southampton? They missed a few key players, and then obviously they got red carded very early on.
2 red cards. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, the first red card was legit.
Yeah,
It was-
but the
yeah,
second
it was
one
high.
obviously got rescinded.
And that's the reason
because
why
of-
they conceded like 6 goals before the second one.
Can I ask a
So-
genuine
they
question?
were own goals as well. It's quite unfortunate.
Can I ask a genuine question? So the red card got rescinded yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when Benarek went off, the game was 6-0.
Yeah.
So what happens to the 3 extra goals? Because
Yeah.
by and large, it's a referee saying we made a mistake.
No. It's more like.
Yeah, it is.
See, no.
Do you understand?
It's,
For me,
it's not the red card. Listen, you can appeal a red card, but not the decision.
What decision?
See, it was a penalty.
No. Yeah, it was.
It can be a penalty by a yellow card.
And that's what I'm saying.
So I think.
If
Oh, okay.
So
And
they
David Luiz?
no one cares.
Oh, okay, no one cares.
Listen, it was the red card.
I can't believe
You
David
can't go
Luiz's
to
ban
court.
wasn't
You can't go to
appealed.
court and.
Sorry, was it? Yo, I can't believe.
Please
sorry.
mute his mic.
No. Sorry, man. Wait. I
Wait,
can't believe
Shamu
Bednarek
Huh.
was rescinded, but David Luiz wasn't.
'Cause
I'll tell you, there's an agenda.
because Martial died.
There's an agenda.
No,
wait,
listen, stop banging the table.
there's an agenda on against Arsenal. There's a conspiracy against Arsenal
Listen,
right now, and it's getting too much.
Arsenal are 10th. When you're 10th, you're in 0 competitions. There's no one. You're nowhere.
There's no agenda.
I don't
to
understand why a whole FA would have an agenda
Against that
on a
number
team
10.
that is 10th. You're not worthy of an agenda. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we are the 3rd best team in England in history.
So I think they appealed for the card.
The
not
3rd
decision.
best.
No. Listen, when you appeal for the card, yeah, what are some of the reasons that the FA gave to say that? Oh, by the way, he got red card. Mbona. So does he get a yellow card for that game? How does it work? Because the red card was a consequence of him fouling Anthony Martial, right?
Yeah.
So if you say that it wasn't a foul,
No. The red card is not because of the foul. The red card is, I think they thought it was the last man or something.
he was the last one.
So it's more like he wanted. Did he try to get the ball? No,
He didn't try and get the
So
ball.
he-
He was
Martial
trying to move
tripped.
out of the way. Martial dived. So that's what I'm saying. So give me the thinking, the logic.
Well, it was a straight red,
Behind
so it's
the straight red card.
zero card. There's no card.
Yeah.
It's a straight red. That's what he was given.
And that's what I'm saying. So now that red card affected the game. It went to 7. It
But it
went
was
to 8.
6-0.
It went to 9.
It was-
You can't say it was 6-0 at one point or the other.
Yeah, what if there was a chance of a comeback? We'll join in here.
Unaget. So that's what, and zangine Zuma kiongea namsikiza kidogo tu. Because when you think about it,
Yeah, like
referees-
if David Luiz wasn't given a red card, we would have won
Now
that game.
you're giving
8-0.
an opportunity to mention that name here,
No, don't
David
mention
Luiz.
David
What the
Luiz,
fuck?
bro.
Wallahi maskini. Like that guy is he's synonymous with red cards. But this is like the one time.
Why are you
he
saying
didn't deserve it.
Maskini?
He didn't deserve it. Bro.
You've got on Arsenal
I feel
fans.
so bad for him, man.
In the past, Arsenal
He's a
fans.
nice guy,
Listen,
man.
In the past, Arsenal fans were like, usishike msee, wacha apite, tutafungwa tuendelee. Akasikiza. Babu ya kuguza mtu bado.
Wasikia? Alisema kugusa. Agenda must agenda even when there's no agenda to agenda.
But there kugusa. That was not a card.
This podcast is probably brought to you by
That was not a
Intense.
card. You should have won that appeal. That's not a card.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. That wasn't a card,
Did
bro.
you guys see the memes of which lawyer we sent compared to Southampton's lawyer? That one finished me, man. That one really hurts.
But yeah.
We took a 120 million loan. We couldn't afford a proper lawyer.
No, see, alikam na
Sasa
nini?
si loan inalipa
Alikam na
pesa pepe.
screenshots.
You haven't paid
We
paper.
should have called Saul.
There is
Lawyer alikuja na screenshots. Watu Twitter angalia vile wanasema.
John Terry. Uko na vile John Terry anasema? Anyway, we move on, man. Fine, I guess now we talk about the best team in the league.
yeah, they're going to win the league.
So this is the part where it stops.
It's so boring because there's like 3 of you in this country.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Right, you know what? I
Like,
don't get
no one
fans like
cares.
this. I don't get
No one
fans like
cares.
this.
No one cares
When
about
someone
Man
wins the
City.
league, like Leicester
doesn't
won the
matter.
league, everybody was shit.
Listen. Listen.
What do you mean, bro?
You guys
They
won
won the
It's
league.
so
There's no
harmless.
otherwise.
It's so harmless.
Says-
How the Marquee Win League. It's like okay, let's move on.
Says the only AC Milan fan I know.
That's a kudos to you guys, Lotan. You're so good. Guys are bored of playing football
Yeah.
and watching football.
Listen, we need a better league. We demand a better league.
Don't worry, we're coming next
Yeah,
season.
we demand a better league because
Arsenal
it's
will
become
be the
too
first
easy,
step.
bro. I mean, kila msee anashindwa tu.
to compete.
Tumechoka.
next
No,
season.
you're too overland on Cancelo.
So Gundogan is better than Zidane, huh?
Good. Can I
Say
start?
that-
Can
say
I
that on
start?
camera.
it?
I want
Yeah.
to
Thank
look
you
right
for
into the
watching.
Wait,
Right into the eye of the
wait.
viewer.
This podcast is proudly brought to you by Gundogan. This
Signed
segment
and
of the
sealed.
show.
Trust, this is official
Yeah.
Man City fan club representative.
In Kenya.
Oh, he gets the newsletters on the email, huh?
No, I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
They send me stuff, by the way.
Okay.
I'll bring it for the next podcast. But anyway, so Edison is the best keeper to ever play in the Premier League.
Ever.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have as many clean sheets as Petr Cech.
Why
he
why
has
do we
many-
always get the guys on the end of the spectrum? Marani Eric, Marani Ujama. Why can't you find just people who are just normal?
Watu wa Homeboyz wako sawa.
Why?
Watu wa Homeboyz wako sawa.
Listen, Cancelo has redefined the role of right backs.
back.
Yeah, I mean, when our children sit down and study right backs, they'll
They'll
open page Cancelo.
Yeah, it's true.
There's
You see,
gonna be a page
we
called-
agree. That's- Listen,
There's gonna be a page called Cancelo.
that's how much we don't care about Man City. Yes, the yes, Andela.
All right.
Did you guys see-
Mendy, best man in the world.
Ruben Diaz is the best 22-year-old to ever play football.
He's 22.
He's 20. Can you imagine?
Jamaa amefake age. There's no, that guy is like the size of the door, man.
Listen, Ruben Neves is 23.
Huh?
What?
No, hiyo alidanganya.
Ruben Neves is 23.
Yeah,
No,
like-
he's 24. He's 24. Yeah, he's 23, 24.
No,
Hold on,
24
hold on.
this
No,
year.
Yeah, actually, he's right. He's right.
For real?
Yeah, yeah. That's how it works. When you go 23, then the next step is 24. You don't just jump 25, you know. No, but seriously, Ruben Diaz is 22.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We have at least 7 years. You get it.
That's mad.
It's over, bro. It's
I'm annoyed
over.
by that. I'm actually quite gutted by
22.
that.
How old is Chambers? How old is Chambers?
Pablo Maria.
Hairline kapa.
Cedric Suarez. Shit. Willian. You know, it's fucking hell. Who else?
Gundogan is better than Zidane. But that one is common knowledge. It's out there with the public.
I wouldn't say common.
It's very
I
common
don't know.
knowledge,
Could
right?
we allow him to go on?
Raheem Sterling is
Give him
out of
2
form.
more minutes.
But we're getting there. Hey, keep quiet.
He's been out of form ever since he left Liverpool.
Nobody can. Hey.
The only person Sterling is better than is Martial. But Andela.
No, slightly Rashford.
Martial is.
Actually, Rashford was Sterling, same was up.
Yeah. I'm not going to defend him. Gabriel Jesus is the best substitute number 9 in the whole world.
Yes.
No other
yes,
team.
I
Substitute number 9 in the whole world.
agree.
And that's why we want Haaland. Because we are going for the best.
But he's not your player. Talk about your players.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Pep is the greatest manager of all time.
Yes.
Right? So that's
What
common
else?
knowledge.
Arguable.
You're the best. You're the best fan
honestly.
ever of all time.
Oh, yeah. Rodri is the best Rodri in the world.
You've seen the other one?
Rodrigo?
Yeah, he's beef. listen. Man City are the most
Look at
consistent.
Saddam's-
They don't have the best attack, by the way, this season.
What?
Yeah, Liverpool have scored
No,
more
you
goals
don't.
than you guys.
Yeah, but we've conceded less.
Yeah, Sawa, you guys are the best defense. I
That's
get
why he
that.
said the
That's-
attack. Where kwani kizungu
You guys, we can't lose anything. I'm not leaving nothing on the table for anybody to take. Nothing.
Okay. And what is Phil Foden? Don't forget to mention
Oh!
the golden boy.
Can I stand up?
Okay, but I need you to
Zoom,
keep it. No,
what's
you
wrong
can't
with-
stand up because what I'm saying now, you can't stand up. This guy who kitaja Phil Foden.
Unsteady.
Mbaya. Oh, sorry. Phil Foden
His mom, yeah.
is the greatest Englishman to ever play the game. Name any better Englishman.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Titus Bramble.
How many titles?
Titus Bramble.
many
Wayne
ti-
Rooney.
How many titles?
Wayne Rooney.
No.
You're asking about how many
No.
titles Wayne Rooney has?
No.
Wayne Rooney
Foden is better than Rooney. What do you mean?
Who? Michael Owen?
Foden.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And he has a better hairline.
Gascoigne.
No.
Gaza.
Who's that?
Yeah, we don't know him.
English
Come
legend.
on.
Yeah, we don't know Gaza.
Let's see. That's about Gaza.
Yeah.
What the fuck? David Beckham. Bexy, man.
Foden.
I mean, he flopped
seen
at
Foden?
Madrid, yeah.
You've seen Foden?
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley Cole.
He's
Foden.
a snitch.
Snitch, yeah?
Yeah.
John Terry sleeps with people's wives.
Yeah, terrible, man.
So nobody's better than Phil Foden.
Yeah,
Then.
nobody has played the game. Phil Foden.
Yeah, today.
He's not
He's
English.
not English, yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.